What's going on, guys? I'm super late yet again. I always say that. Super late, just music, man. Tie me up, tie me up. I think I got Matt's beard as well, because he just shaved his, said he had to get rid of the scruffy razor, scruffy wizard beard, and I am looking rough. Looks like I got a mullet, I'm telling you. Anyway, I forgot to do a haul video for last week, so I'm going to try to do it all together. I got a lot of stuff, so a lot of back issue stuff and everything, so we'll try to go through it as quick as possible. I went to a book sale, like used books, stuff like that, so I picked up 2 books. I picked up Spider-Man, Carnage in New York. It's just, like a teen Spider-Man novel. So, pick that up. Set that over here. And then I also picked up this Steve Lyons, the X-Men, the Legacy Quest trilogy. So, we'll see what this is all about. It's 3 books in one, so I'm not a huge X-Men fan, but I literally paid like $1 for each of these books, knowing I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Also, if you guys remember from one of my other haul videos, I got a Hawkman figure from like a dollar store place. I was in that place, got Wolverine, so we'll add that to the collection. As well as I bought like this $2 thing, and got little, he just goes on a stand. It's Spider-Man riding his spider bike. I was attempting to get Nova. Nova is part of this line of Spider-Man for some reason, so ended up getting that anyway. So, we'll get to the main root of it, and up first, I've been waiting. This has been out of stock forever. Saga, Volume 1. It's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. It was out of stock. Like I said, my wife, she works at a bookstore, and so I can get it for like a percentage off. So I was just waiting for it to come in. Wow. I mean, if you're reading Saga, you already know. Anyone that doesn't read comics, I suggest you read that. This is literally my all-time favorite comic out. This collects Volume 1 all the way to 5, I believe, if I am correct. Yes, I believe I am correct. So, it'll be interesting to see, read the rest of them. I'm slowly collecting all the back issues now. I have an image first of the first saga and a couple random issues, but I'm going to get the rest of what I'm missing. Amazing stuff. So we'll try to do this in some sort of order. So I'll do the books that I missed last week when I did the comic haul. So, of course, the glare. Age of Ultron, 6. It was one of those issues I was just like, what? It's been a slow-moving book, and then finally, all of a sudden, they just decided that they were going to kick it in the gear. We're already going on like the 2nd week it's been out, so I'm not too worried about spoilers, but there were some deaths. We'll see how they last. I don't know, but I'm liking where it's going now. I'm definitely interested. Thunderbolts, Volume 8, Issue 8. Love it. This is crazy. I don't really want to do spoilers in case someone's trying to read this, but one of the main characters, At the end, it's just crazy. Just read it. And I'm not a big Deadpool fan, so. Then, Nova number 3. This is probably next to Saga, my second favorite book. Just amazing. This issue's kind of finally getting into like the Nova stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Hellraiser 3. This is a bitch to get. Last week was, well, not last week because I'm 2 weeks behind. 2 weeks ago was my first week pulling from my new comic book store. And of course, they didn't pull this for me. And it actually informed me that only one other guy in the entire city reads Hellraiser. And so that I'd have to wait for them to get another print of it or something because they only ordered one in. Luckily, I went down to my old shop and pow. My old shop keeps stock of it because I believe one of the guys that works there, his woman is a huge Hellraiser fan, so they always have Hellraiser stuff. I really like this. You really got to be into horror and the whole Hellraiser theme. It's confusing if you're just jumping on to this dark watch because it references stuff from other Hellraiser books as well as like references to the movies and stuff. So, you know, if you know about Hellraiser, join up. Captain America number 6, loving Captain America as well. I really, like I've said before, I like it. It's dark. It's darker than any other Captain America I've read, you know. I like to see Captain America where he's depressed and wants to kill himself the entire book. Interesting to see. Yeah, it wasn't a standout or anything, but it is a good book. And then last for 2 weeks ago, I guess, number 9, Revival. I'm actually getting working on the back issues of this right now. It's a series that I wanted to get. I jumped on late, so I didn't actually start pulling it. This is the first one I've pulled, so I got to go back and buy it and spend all this money to get, you know, expensive back issues. So this week, how are we gonna do this? We'll do from the alright to the very best. So number 4. Morbius the Living Vampire. I enjoy Morbius. I'm a big like horror vampire guy, so I like the story of this. They basically introduced because if you read it, you know that what you thought was the main villain pretty much is almost dead. So I mean, yeah, sorry, I'm like covering up my face. I was yawning. You don't want to see me yawn. So they're introducing basically like the main bad guy for this story arc. It wasn't an overall exciting issue, so it was still good though. Second would be everyone's talking about it this week. Jupiter's Legacy. I thought this was the normal cover because neither of my stores ever get variant covers, but apparently this is a variant cover. This isn't the normal cover, so that's pretty sweet. I was actually the first one to buy this. I didn't add it to my pull list. I will now. But I went to my old comic book store yet again, and they were just putting these on the shelves, so I guess I was the first one to buy it. I liked it. It's cool. It's cool to see, like, you know, like, these superhero sons are like, alcoholics and cokeheads and stuff like that. That's cool to see. It was an overly exciting issue. I guess it's going to be a mini-series from what I'm hearing, like, only, like, I don't know, 4 or 6 issues. So they're going to have to really turn it up if it's only going to be that long, because nothing really happened in this. So it was alright. The second place, Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. I'm sure everyone was waiting for this. I'm loving it. Iron Man. I do not like Iron Man. He's not a character I follow. They've tied him into this book, I think, to get first-time readers of Guardians of the Galaxy interested in us. Also, this week, Iron Man 3. See, I don't even pay attention to the movies. Iron Man 3 comes out. So, they tied him into this book, and it was alright. I love where the story's going. I love how it's written. I like Bendis. I think he's a pretty dope. But like I said, the Iron Man thing kills it for me. There's no reason for him to be in there. They just need to get rid of him. That's my opinion. And I think everybody's number one pick, East of West. Amazing. Yeah, if you're not picking this up, you need to be, because this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't even, I just pick it up. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. This is one of those books like you have to pick up. Cool, like, you know, future / Western. You know, it deals with like the Four Horsemen. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Really well written. Go get it. Now. I'm trying to keep these fairly short, but the back issues are, we're shaking. The back issues are killing me. I went on a back issue frenzy, kind of. I really been getting back into Star Trek Next Generation. Started watching it from the first episode. So I actually went and bought a whole bunch of comics, and I got a couple from my Hulk collection, obviously. So I haven't read any of the back issues. You know, like I always say, I have to finish a run of older volumes before I'll start reading it. So I have all of them. So I'll just kind of show you quickly what I got, go through them, because it'll take a little bit of time. So we'll do everything that's not Star Trek. I got Hulk 49, Internal Damnation. So Red Hulk, just an issue I didn't have. I gotta find something to put these. 7.1, The Incredible Hulk. Love this cover. This is the series when I started collecting, pretty much like number 8, I think I jumped on. I believe it was number 8 I jumped on, so I don't have, like, actually I'm lying to you, I think it's more like 10 or 9. So I don't have any of these issues, so I picked them up. They were $1. So The Incredible Hulk, this is the 7.1 issue. And then also got the Incredible Hulk set number 7 issue. And I do really like this cover too. I thought these had great covers for the series. I really enjoyed it. Then I got another one for the old Alpha Flight. I got number 5 of 8, Alpha Flight Reloaded. So that's just gonna go in it was an Alpha Flight book I didn't have, so you know I gotta represent, just like this fella, the old you know, white and red Canadian. And then this is an issue. Like I said, I don't really like X-Men at all. I don't really collect, but this was an issue that I actually been saying since I started that I really wanted after I read about it. It kind of involves Alpha Flight, so it made sense for me to have it, but I thought culturally it was important, and I only got it for $1, and it's in like mint condition. So number 51, Astonishing X-Men. If you're watching this and you don't really know anything about X-Men or comic books, maybe you're just watching it, this was the first comic if you can't tell by the cover, this actually is a gay marriage going on, so it was a big deal. It was the first time that a comic put that, a gay marriage in a comic. So it was really cool. It has I've got it in the wrap now, but it's got a really cool wraparound cover. I really enjoyed it. So, you know, I lucked out, found it for $1. Goes to show you what you can do if you look. So the next ones we'll flip through. They're all like Star Treks and stuff. So Yeah, so I got on a Star Trek kick. I love the covers. Like, I do love the covers for these. So we got number 31, Star Trek The Next Generation. I believe these are all volume 2. I've got it in my program somewhere. So, there's that. Then Star Trek number 11. I got these all for 25 cents a piece, so it was worth it to buy. I bought all the Next Generation ones. Number 23, The Next Generation. I love that cover. A double-sized special issue number 50, Star Trek The Next Generation. Now, this one is in poop condition. There's a rip in it. The cover is coming off of the comic. I just got it in there. I love the cover. I do love the cover. So I'll probably try to find a better copy of that. But for now, like, it's readable, so it'll do. I got Star Trek The Next Generation number 2. It's number 2 of the annuals from 1991. Then we got number 12, Star Trek. And like I said, I'm going to stop saying Next Generation. I already said it's all Next Generation. Number 10. Number 18. And we got a whole nother pile here. We have number 9. I really like that cover as well. A lot of the covers I'm a fan of. This is number 1 of the Modala Imperative. So it was like a mini series of it. So we got number 5. I like this cover just because my boy Jordy, a.k.a. Michael LeVar, a.k.a. Reading Rainbow, a.k.a. Don't Take My Word For It. You know, he's always smooth with the ladies. Number 27. Number 40. Number 24. This was a 48-page anniversary issue. I love the cover on that one as well. Number 17. Number 19. Number 22. Number 37. Number 20, I do really like this one as well. Kind of has the entire main cast on it. Number 25. Number 2 of the Modala Imperative. Number 42. And then that was it for the Next Generation ones. And I also picked up a couple of the movie specials. I found 2 of them. So I've got Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. And then as well, we got Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. So that's everything. So I'm going to try to keep this under 20 minutes. So as always, turn it up, and I'm going to be on time. You know, I'm going to be on time this week. Hopefully, Iron Man comes out this weekend. I will. As much as I don't like the movies, I have seen them, so I'll go see it in the theater. As well as free comic book day on the 4th, so I'm getting pumped. Anyway, as always, turn up.